I've been thinking about making shower steamers for home use for a while, and I've been curious about making them, and I want a simple recipe that wouldn't make a mess in my shower. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make shower steamers in a few simple steps. Hey, it's Diane from Vermont Lavender. We fix dry skin so you feel more comfortable with small business tips and ideas. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll show you how I simply package these shower steamers. So let's get started. I'm doing this so it's not clumpy when you make your shower steamer. It's just like when you make a bath bomb. You don't want to have any clumps in it. It just makes it easier. It makes more of a consistent mixture, and it's easier to put in your micas, and then it just forms better. So I'm going to add the baking soda. Then I'll add my kaolin clay. Then I will add my mica. And I'm just going to put I only have a little bit left of the mica here, so I'm just going to add the remainder of it. And it's supposed to equal a ½ teaspoon, so that'll work out perfect. Okay. And I'm going to just put on my attachment here. Lock this in and just put it on low. I decided to switch to a spatula because it's a little bit dusty. That's one thing you don't want to breathe is the mica. Okay, let me just show you this real quick. I'll zoom right in. And I'm going to add my liquids, and that is my polysorbate 80, it's the rubbing alcohol, and it's also my fragrance oil. And so I'm going to slowly drizzle this in. I'm going to put a little bit in there to help get all of that essential oils and goodness. Okay, I'm going to put on my wire whisk and to help break it up and get it blended really well. to do next is add my citric acid, and then I will put on my paddle blade and I will mix this up. So I'm taking my thumbs and I'm pressing down on all the edges. I'm going to put the excess back in, and then I'm going to do one more. Try to get it a little closer so you can see. I'll do one right here. I'll do the middle one so you can see. Use both thumbs. You want to just press it as hard as you can, especially around the edges. Just clean up your edges here. Okay, let me zoom back out so you can see what's going on. There we go. So I'm going to do one more time on all the other ones here. It does feel like sand, so that is the texture you're going for with the shower steamer. Sometimes it's hard to get your thumbs at the right angle. There. Okay. Go. So to use these, you would place the shower steamer in the out of direct spray of the shower head, and you want to sprinkle it with a little bit of water and just let the scent beautify and have a spa experience in the shower. So here's the bonus. What packaging do I use for my shower steamers? Well, here's a few ideas. You could wrap the item after this has dried for 24 hours, and you could give it as a gift, and you could put it in a small mason jar and it's ready for gift giving. Or you could use glassine bags, which I will show in another video how I package my shower steamers, and you can add the label. Lastly, you can use a pillow box where you can label the front and the back of it if you want to sell your shower steamers. So if you want to learn how I package these shower steamers for my customers, here's the next video to watch, and I'll put a link in the description below, how to package shower steamers and where you can purchase these shower steamers on my website. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next Tuesday, and thank you for watching and have a great day.